And you heard it here first. The Grand Ayatollah of Iran is an Israeli agent.
That's right.
Let that sink in, people. And it might just be, propaganda. But I read that Netanyahu or the Israelis had planned to take out the Ayatollah in the initial strikes, but that Trump vetoed it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that was just leaked so to put fear into the Ayatollah, because he's in some bunker somewhere in the easternmost portion of Iran. They have him hold in a secret bunker like a rat.
With the secret imam to be named later. Who you were talking about earlier? The guy that's been in hiding for
The hidden imam. It's like the 12th imam or the 13th imam.
They're hidden. The current and they're hidden together.
Right. So I don't know if that was leaked just to put the fear of God into him, because his right hand man was killed. Like the Israelis have a almost like it's like an art form of taking out enemy officials, military or political, in the heart of their own country. That's how effective Mossad is. Mossad is the equivalent of the equivalent of our CIA. They handle the external threats, whereas the Shin Bet is more like the FBI that handles internal security. Which again, Israel has these intelligence capabilities. They actually had moles, secret agents in the highest echelons of the Iranian military. They pulled out one of the generals 6 months ago or so, because I guess his cover, he couldn't hide it too much, but he helped coordinate the assassinations that had happened when they were blowing up Hamas members or Hezbollah members via pagers. They also took out one of the Hezbollah commanders that was in Iran, staying in the guest house of some. So this guy, this Israeli asset, who's an Iranian, some Iranian high up military official, helped coordinate this. They say that Mossad either has infiltrated or has their own agents plugged all throughout, because there's no way they would have been able to execute strikes like they have without having that infrastructure already in place, that intelligence infrastructure.
The ultimate infiltration would be to actually run the government. Like the Ayatollah was a Mossad agent.
Well, yeah, that would be the ultimate double fake. Turns out the Ayatollah has been secretly working for the Israelis the whole time.
Yeah, that's why they let him live.
That's why. Yeah. I mean, I guess if they would have taken him out, it would have just turned him into a martyr.
We should start that rumor on X.
What's that?
We should start that rumor on X that the reason the Ayatollah wasn't killed by the Israelis is because he's an Israeli agent.
He's an Israeli agent. Can you imagine the Revolutionary Guard then arrests him and turns based on our intelligence, Bill, our propaganda.
How do you guys come across this information? Oh, Tony mentioned it, and I thought it was funny, so I said it again.
Yes. We've watched the American Just Bill and Tony podcast. Disturbing revelations about our Ayatollah. Yes, if you want the source of truth, come to the Just Bill and Tony podcast.
That's right.
Because we tell it like it is. And you heard it here first. The Grand Ayatollah of Iran is an Israeli agent.
That's right.
Let that sink in, people. Do with that information what you will.
So stop complaining about him letting him live. They had to let him live so that they can
So he could bring he can bring his own regime down from within. You've heard of self-hating Jews? He's a self-hating Ayatollah.
That's right. Where have I gone so wrong? That was the first thing he said to himself when he became Ayatollah. How
Yeah.
am I going to? I'm going to meet with my handlers anymore. Set up a negotiation meeting. Just me and the Jews.
I mean, the little Satan. If you like what you see, actually
Oh, yes, yes. If you
click
do like what you see,
click on that little like icon,
yeah.
and if you want to see and get alerts for more of our content, click follow.
But make me earn it. If I'm up here and I'm just boring, then go into our chat and say, "Come on, give me a reason."